Hey there, welcome back to Mind, Health, and You, the place where we focus on mental well-being and how to take care of your mind. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects many of us, signs of a toxic workplace and its effects on mental health. If you've ever felt drained, stressed, or anxious at work, this one's for you. We all want a job that's fulfilling and helps us grow, but sometimes the workplace can become a source of stress and negativity, impacting not just our professional lives, but our mental health too. But how do you know if you're in a toxic workplace? Let's explore some of the clear signs. Sign number 1, constant gossip and drama. First up, constant gossip and drama. If your workplace feels like a soap opera, it might be time to pay attention. When there's always negative chatter about colleagues, rumors, and drama, it creates a toxic environment. You're not focused on your job. You're just trying to avoid getting involved in the chaos. When there's constant negativity floating around, it can make you feel insecure and stressed. This can lead to a toxic cycle that affects your productivity and mood. Sign number 2, lack of support from management. Next, let's talk about lack of support from management. If your bosses or team leaders are unavailable, dismissive, or just don't care about your concerns, that can create a feeling of isolation. You might feel like you're just another number or that your work doesn't matter. A lack of support can lead to stress, burnout, and even depression because you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, alone. Sign number 3, unclear expectations and overwhelming workload. Another sign is unclear expectations and overwhelming workload. If you constantly feel like you're running in circles, unsure of what's expected of you, or if your tasks keep piling up without enough time to handle them, you're likely in a toxic environment. When you have no clear direction, it can cause immense frustration and stress. You're not only dealing with a heavy workload, but you're also battling the uncertainty of not knowing what's expected of you. Sign number 4, poor communication. Another sign of toxicity, poor communication. If you're not getting clear feedback, updates, or the information you need to succeed, it can feel like you're working in the dark. Poor communication leads to confusion, frustration, and misaligned goals. When communication breaks down, so does trust. And without trust, there's no collaboration and no sense of team spirit. Sign number 5, discrimination and unfair treatment. Now, if you're facing discrimination or unfair treatment, it's a big red flag. Whether it's bullying, favoritism, or exclusion based on race, gender, or background, a toxic environment like this can have long-term effects on your self-esteem and mental health. Being treated unfairly at work can lead to feelings of anger, frustration, and deep emotional distress. It can even cause anxiety or depression as you feel unsupported and unsafe. So what happens to your mental health in a toxic workplace? Well, the effects can be significant. Chronic stress, anxiety, and burnout are common outcomes. You might feel constantly on edge, exhausted, and demotivated. Over time, this can lead to depression, low self-esteem, and even physical symptoms like headaches, stomach problems, or trouble sleeping. It's important to recognize the signs of a toxic workplace early so you can take action. Whether it's speaking up, seeking support, or even considering a change, your mental health matters. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.